Treasure Valley grows, and it is growing and growing and growing. So do the options for education now more than ever. It's so important for families to find a school for their children that aligns with their values. So Innovate Academy in Eagle is preparing their students to be producers and creators in the community while instilling traditional values and business fundamentals. What would you say about a school that not only brings your student higher education, but also teaches them important life skills like budgeting, changing a tire, where was this when I was a kid, and how to iron a shirt. And Innovate Academy, obviously there's so many things about it, but let's talk about those life skills first. Changing a tire, balancing a checkbook, or looking at taxes, like those things are the things that you guys do so well.
Yeah, absolutely. We've had Dennis Dillon come out to the school with a fleet of trucks.
Oh, I need that so bad. I need that so bad.
I mean, I think most kids right now, if you ask them what jumper cables are, I'm not really sure they know the answer to that.
No, I have college daughters who I remember getting the phone call saying the car is dead, and it never resonated more with me that the need for life skills is out there, some practical experiences.
So I'm, full disclaimer guys, I'm 32 years old. Yeah. I recently had a battery problem and I had to call my buddy and get jumper cables out. And my wife Lauren is with me, and we're sitting there, and he's like, all right, so you ready to do this? And I said, let me watch you do it, and then we'll see how this goes. So how did Innovate Academy get started? What is the thought process behind it, and how have you seen this differ from traditional education for children? Well,
sure. We started really small, and the growth, the need in the valley for what we were working on was there. It came. We went from 35, 50 kids to 100 to almost 200. The growth just kept coming, and I'm Idaho born and raised.
Yeah.
You know, our school's about as unique as my mom's buttermilk pancakes on a Sunday morning.
Love that.
Just homemade. It's homemade.
Is there a buttermilk pancake class? I would like that. Like, can we work that in?
There is a baking class.
Absolutely.
I mean, so when you talk about life skills, we offer elective. I mean, all of the education is designed to be applicable in their lives. So baking, yes, is absolutely a class there. I can't remember what they baked. They did some sort of thing last week. It was
working on biscuits. They're working on biscuits right now.
I love that. So whenever there's baking classes, let me be part of the eating classes. I can do that. Okay, campus has expanded, new location. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, absolutely.
The location, it's great. We took over. It was Idaho Fine Arts before.
Okay, yeah.
And we've moved in. We've renovated the buildings. We've modified it, but it's absolutely beautiful. And that's the comments that I get from both the teachers and the families and the students that come through. It is bright, it is comfortable, it is dynamic, it's a wonderful space, huge windows, which is kind of unique to school setting these days, and we love being there.
Yeah.
The 5 pillars, right? We've heard about this. What are the 5 pillars? So parents that are watching this right now, they're starting to be interested. They're like, oh my gosh, I would love my kid to know how to cook, change a tire. What are these pillars you speak of?
Yeah, so life skills for those to be able to change a tire and use some jumper cables. Balance your checkbook. That kind of rolls into our financial literacy pillar as well. So the kids all have jobs at school. They get paid for their jobs.
Oh, my word.
They have to apply. They go through the interview process. They pay rent each month for their seats. They pay utilities. They pay taxes. They can get a tax write-off if they do some community service. We have a pillar of mindfulness, which living in Idaho my whole life, my dad was really concerned on what that might look like at school. But really, the awesome opportunity is to teach the kiddos to have some extra tools in their belts on how to respond in a situation versus react. A life skill that even somewhere in our 30s, we probably still have to work on every day, right? Another pillar is personal responsibility. So we expect our students to come each day ready to learn, ready to challenge themselves, and be responsible for themselves. And then that last pillar of community and service, which we are this unique community, this little country school in the middle of Eagle, Idaho, which is our own little community serving a greater community.
But Eagle's got its own downtown, like, you know, it's like Eagle Fun Days. Like, you realize, like, it feels like a separate town at times. Ages for, what's the age range that people are available to come to this?
So traditionally the school has been pre-K through 8th grade, but this last year we actually expanded into high school. And so we took those 5 pillars and created a high school around it. So leveraging the financial literacy, we have implemented a 4-year business curriculum to give students all kind of exposure to different business aspects of, from accounting and taxes choices through career and life choices, marketing, social media, those types of things. So using the pillars that have been established and expanding them into a high school setting it's been fun. It's been great.
Mom, I'm going back to school. I'm going back to school. Where can people go to get more information?
They can come on in.
They could come on in,
Okay,
absolutely.
just walk in. Walk in with the backpack ready to go. Yeah.
Absolutely. So we give tours all the time, and we love giving tours. The building show's great. The comments I get is that it feels good, it feels comfortable, it feels
like home.
productive.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
And we have an open house on February 23rd, open house information night on February 23rd. And people are invited. They can go to our website. I think it's actually on the screen, or was going to be on the screen. Go to our website, and they can schedule a tour, and they can contact the school. We'd love to see you out there.
Well, thank you both so much. This is so cool. And I know so many people watching are probably saying the thing of, where was this when I was a kid? And a need that parents have been wanting for a long time. So thank you both so much. So excited for that. Stay with us because we got so much more coming up for you after the break on Idaho Today.